Hey, this is Bug Powder Dust. Thank you for joining me for episode 129 of my Rimworld Beach playthrough. And without further ado, let's crack on. We've got things to do. We've got this stupid monument to build, and then we can finally start the end game, calling in the Stellarch, who's going to come and sit in a bedroom while we fight off waves of people. Then his shuttle arrives, and we take off, and it's freedom time. So, without further ado, thank you to Elise Eclectic, who pointed out, actually, Riku's down. Didn't notice him. So he's been messed up by an emu. Emus really do mess you up, don't they? It's horrendous. I mean, more so if you're only wearing cloth pants. So, yeah, 3 hours to live. Got to try and get somebody down to kind of patch him up, and I don't honestly think. By the time we get down there to him, we're going to have to do some in-the-field triage. Or just basically patch him up. No triaging involved, really. The other thing to do was... yeah, it's being hunted, that's fine. We need to... yeah, thank you to Forum Anomaly. You correctly pointed out, actually, Hunter's wasting time by putting these blocks away. It's going to drop on the floor, because we really need to get this done ASAP. So, make limestone blocks, drop on floor. And ditto for that one. Oops. Drop on floor, which is cool. I think we're going to build a second stone cuts table, if I'm being quite honest. How much does that take? 105 steel. It's quite a lot, but we can deconstruct it, and honestly, we just need to get this done pronto. So we'll get that done. Do we have any chairs in here? Let's have a quick look. Are there any more chairs, or have we used them all? I think we've used them all. Okay, that's fine. I have to use a just make a sandstone store. Just can move it, actually. One from the other ones that isn't being used very heavily. I think I've done that already by the looks of it. Well, the prison's not being used at the moment. Let's just reinstall that to there, and also reinstall that. Oops, not that. That to there. Okay, that takes care of that. What was the other thing? Was, yeah, thank you to... yeah, it's actually Ben Bowen, if I hadn't mentioned that, who said drop these on the floor. Thank you, Ben, for that. And it's Forum Anomaly, who actually said you might want to put a light and a roof over this guy. So he's covered from the rain and also has some light. So if they do any work at night, it will be significantly quicker. So that's a good call. Thank you for that. Let's get a standing lamp there. I need to put a block up. What have we got? I use just a little bit of slate because no one likes slate. Rubbishy material. Slate wall. Pop there and build a roof around it. So let's actually create that. Build roof area. Right. Done. Now, Loser is rescuing Riku. Do we have the time? Do we have the time? Not sure. Meanwhile, let's disconnect these guys. 2 hours. It's going to be very close. It's definitely better off in. It's definitely better off in one of these beds. Who can tell? Going to quickly mark him up for the best medicines. Let's have a look. 2 hours. He's fine. Herbals is good. I'm thinking we'll start off by not using herbal, because we're on a time issue. Let's patch him up. We'll get him to like 4 hours and we'll go and get the herbals. Still doing good 10s though, which is excellent. A lot of blood. Still 2 hours. Don't see me catching up. Let's increase the speed here. 2 hours. Come on. No. Still 2 hours. Oh boy. He's pretty banged up. So we got to him just in time. Still 2 hours. Oh, 3 hours. We have 3 hours. It's pointless now, isn't it? We'll leave it at that. Okay. That's cool. How are we doing up here? Oh, that's been done already. Beautiful. So let's copy the bills, make limestone blocks, paste, and then... oh, it's both of them. No, it's just the one of them. Oops. Do that, and paste. Drop on floor. Perfect. So now we'll get somebody doing this as well, which is awesome. Got enough light over here? 50%, yep. Still cracking on with this monstrosity. So horrible. Such a massive amount of resources. On the plus side, at least we can take it all down when we finished and use the bricks for something else, basically. Is the light not powered in? No, it's not. Now, how much plaster is left on this plot? Still 300. How accurate is that? Oh, it does it in lumps. Progress next portion, 42%. Okay, so it doesn't yield it bit by bit. Oh, I understand how it works. Okay, there you go, that's better. How ugly is it around here? Quite ugly. So the drill is more or less offset by the chair, but what's the radius then of the ugliness if you're outside? How far out does it stretch? Don't know. Medical emergency. Not really. Not really. Right. The cotton, which we're going to use for the carpet, is not really necessary anymore. So we're going to change this over to something more interesting, like, say, strawberry plant, I think. Can be eaten raw if you have to. So I'm alright with that. Okay. Now, in terms of crafting, we've got a couple of people on crafting as a kind of a first stop. Is there any more queue on this? Yeah, locust armour. That's interesting. How ugly is it in here? So the components aren't too bad. Just the blood, that's the problem. Now, that was Nick's gun, wasn't it? So when he can... No, he can't walk. Okay. Doing work in the dark here. That's not ideal. This thing's still out. Slick, can you work on this and get some light? Hopefully this will fix your working in the dark problems. Raw tribute collector. He's early. The tribute should have come... Well, he last came 11th of April, May. That was a month ago. He's not due till September. Okay, never mind. There you go, lights on. Beautiful. Okay, cool. So Mr. Tribute Collector is coming. I don't think we've got anything for him. We've got 188 gold. We don't really need to do that. I've got no prisoners. Shame they're not traders, really, but it's just the way it is. Okay, the meat situation is looking better. Got an elephant still left to take out. Now, have I... Yeah, I've done ignore for now, so this isn't covered up. Ah, look, I've got two people making limestone now. Beautiful. This should really speed things up. Fantastic. Seraph, actually, while you're there, could you just... Oops, hang on. Ah, messed that one up. It's a bit of a quick clean round. Somewhat impressive. There we go. Lovely. I'm thinking maybe... I mean, Ben Bone suggests this as well. Get a zone up here. Make it critical for the stones. They don't have to go and get it themselves. I think this room is beautiful enough where we can have some stone stored here and it's not going to be a massive problem for their happiness. So let's crack on with that. Stone chunks. Yes. Anything. No, I don't want that. All that. So really, limestone. It's got to be limestone, really, hasn't it? As we have a lot of that. Make that critical. So the animals should move this if they have access to that spot, which I shall make sure they do. Haulers Herbivore can come in and just have access to that spot. And Haulers Carnivore, whoops, Haulers Carnivore have the same access rights. Actually, it's a long way for them to walk round, isn't it? Unless I add that in so they can just come in and scoot round that way. Make sure the herbivores have got the same situation. Yeah. Yeah, let them bring it in. Perfect. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Good. So this is going along swimmingly. It's just got these flipping tables and this large stele to do, which is super irritating. There we go. Never mind. It's just giving them some sort of skills in doing construction, so it's all good. Devil Strand looks like it's kicking along nicely. Actually, the next time these potatoes are harvested, I'm going to make sure they're Devil Strand. Got to keep an eye on that. Huh, whose gun is that? Oh, biocoding. That can stay outside, I don't care about that. Oh, I've got nothing to say to the Raw Tribute collectors. Sorry guys, I've nothing to give you. Not interested in your tribute. Not today. We got a count, don't you know? Who doesn't appear to have a Eltex staff because he dropped it. Wo ist das Eltex staff? I cannot see it. Does it count as a melee weapon? Yes, it does. Aha! Excellent. Tunnel. Equip it. Oh, thank gosh. This is almost done. Okay, so in terms of tables, let's have a quick look. Got some tables to do. We'll also make the tables out of sandstone. We have lots and lots of sandstone. Oh, I have to place them in these particular spots. Oh, I see. Okay, got it. Okay, sarcophagus then also sandstone. So they go obviously here, 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 here. That's a lot. 60 each. This is... At least, do you know, you have to go through the pain at least once to know that you hate this particular quest. So I'm glad I've done it. But yeah, what drag. Honestly. At least they're cracking on with the stone cutting, so this is good. I think setting a radius on this is probably a good idea. Ingredients radius. 38. Okay. Not wandering too far. Details. Radius. It's really how the UI is different between the two different jobs. Understandably, I mean, I understand why it is. Okay. Okay. Tattered, minor. How long are these guys here for? Poor nomads. They're here for another 5.6 days. Okay. Possible future reward. Let me hurry up a bit. They may agree to stay, of course. I'm inclined to get Von to drop his, yeah. You know what's going to happen, don't you? Where is that? Yeah, cool. Give Von something else, I think. What can he have? He can have his club back. His terrible sandstone club. Do we not have anything else that we can give him? Something we don't really want. Shooting 8. Give him a bow and arrow, can we? Or... Do you know what? Give Von that. Clear that. Give him the bow action rifle. His shooting's pretty good. I wouldn't want to waste that. The other two. Yeah. I'll do. It'll be fine. Alright. This is looking pretty good. We've done the base, almost done the walls. Don't take it away, Pudding Pop. Got enough limestone in the bank. Built a couple of these limestone tables then. Oh, they've been... That's been sandstoned already, actually. Okay, we'll see. I think we may run out of sandstone, but we'll keep an eye on it. An impressive assembly. You got no chance. What are you giving me anyway? Oh, don't tease me like that. Don't tease me. I would have done this only for a the Resurrector Serum. Zansuvenga. What's that do? EMP. Nah. I'm not building anything else. Architect Eye's good though. That's nice. I just no. It's taking too long as it is. I'm only doing this so I can give an air for Daniel. Oh, Nick's on his feet. Good. Alright, Nick, pick up your gun. Where's your gun? Forgot where your gun is. Has it been picked up? Let's have a look. Ranged. Manhunter pack. Very exciting. Let's give Nick his heavy SMG. Who's got that? Hercules. So Nick is a shooter. Nick is a shooter. Okay. I'll give him the chain shotgun. That's a pretty sweet weapon. Alright, what have we got? Who are the manhunters? Wild boars. Okay, that's not to be taken lightly, good God. Yeah, that's not to be taken lightly. These things can rip you up. 54 wild boars. Wow. Okay. That's going to have to be a panic room job. And we'll be using grenades. Nick's going to have to get a shotgun now. grenade time. Oh, I could use my... Daniel can use his thingy. Is that going to work on animals? Berserk Pulse. It probably will, you know. That'll help. Alright. Okie dokie. Riku is going to sleep it off. I think he can stay in bed. Everybody else going to come in. Right. First things first. Animals. Animals safe. Don't want to risk anybody. Everybody else? Well, not right now, but... That's a lot, isn't it? Okay, everybody there. Dop, dop, and dop. We got a lot of firepower. Fortunately, I haven't put any traps down, which is good. Everyone gets in. We'll turn on the turrets. I'll turn them all on, just in case, you never know. Reconnect. Now, someone's going to have to pick up the grenades. Grenades are quite an important part of this. If I knew where they were. So, melee, grenades, Molotovs, frags. There. Okay. I'll give one of the chumps a grenade. Probably Pavel. He's not going to be front line, so I'll give Pavel the grenades. Do that now, Pavel. Damn, they're fast. Like a wave of pork. Okay. They looks like they're splitting up, which is good. They don't all come in one go. We can take them. Nick. Yeah. Hunter. Daniel's going to be at the back. Cluin. Oink. Really don't have enough melee people, honestly speaking. 3 of them. Ain't great. Oh, damn, there's a lot of them. That hurts. Alright, Pavel, come with me. Yeah, I'm not going to be cute about this. I think we just move everybody back in. Let's do this. So all the range can go back here. These guys can go... I know, it's kind of abandoning our turrets, isn't it? Yeah. Creamsicle, what are you doing? Did I not get all the animals into safe? I did, apart from Creamsicle. Okay. I'm going to turn my turrets off. There's no point losing these turrets because they're not going to be any use whatsoever. Alright. These guys, come back. Pavel's there. Mashinto, we're going to have Triss setting them on fire. Mashinto, Pukron. Right. I don't know if they can go on the store. Oh, they can. Excellent. Okay. You guys can come forward. Daniel's at the back. I think it would probably pay for... Right, these doors are going to be nailed shut. Shield, grenades, bolt action. Daniel probably needs to... Oh, he can't walk on these, can he? Okay. Alright, that should... This table really is very much in the way. Have I got time to move it? I think I have. Okay, reinstall that kind of there. Let's allow the door. And we'll get Daniel to move the table. Sweet, that is perfect. Right, so Nick can go there. Daniel, don't get any ideas. Don't get any ideas. You're going to go there. Losers can come down. Okay. Bit concerned that we're a bit far away here. The SMG can go there. Hercules can go there. Oh, no, 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 no. Power. Can I not connect you to that one up there? I can. Brilliant. Are any other of these turrets still powered on? They're not. They're not. They're not. Okay. Okay. We are as good as we are going to be with this. Here, piggy wig. Here, piggy, piggy, piggy. Come on. Okay, let's try it. Daniel. Berserk Pulse. I'm... I think we're okay for now. Where's Mr. Grenades? Paddle. Hold fire. Okay. Oh, he's already thrown it. On the plus side, this is sorting out our meat situation really quite nicely. Okay, this is good. Okay, one shot. Beautiful. Get wrecked, my friends. Now, Daniel, how far can you cast the Berserk Pulse? So far, so good. Come on, piggies. Piggy wiggy wiggies. Come on. How many left? How many left? Let's have a quick look. 39 left. Alright. I think of that beautiful pork sandwiches we're going to have later on. Tasty. I'm very glad we took these turrets off. Offline. Double auto shotgun. My melee fighters are barely doing anything. Triss is not picking up any damage from the back, is she? No, no, she is. Oh, no, that's Wild Boar. Oops. She has a shield belt. I'm not using grenades because I want to save some of this meat, to be quite honest. And I don't think we're at that stage yet. These things are not that difficult. So this is slightly more stressful than an Amazon grocery delivery, but not by much. Oh, good shot. K is kicking bottom. Nice. Tink. Any more for any more? There's one coming. Hello. Is it too late to join the party? No, please do come. Who was that? That's a good shot. Head shot off. Who was that? Anyway, doesn't matter. Irrelevant. That was alright. Fantastic. Good job, everybody. Okay, let's mark the ones for hunting that we can mark for hunting. Just so they get taken care of. And we'll do that. And we'll do that. Triss is going to rest. Mishinto can... We can't double click the ones with scarier, can we? To show that I don't actually want it. Oh, do you know what, doesn't matter. We'll get to them in the end. No bother. I think that's going to get up again now. That's the question. Kind of hope not. Put somebody on hunting just to make sure we get it done. Hunter 13 out of 20 is probably a good idea. Let's get him to do that. Excellent meat delivery. Very impressive. Right. We're going to unmark these just so they can be moved. Oh, animals, 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 animals. Right. Hauler, Carney. Bloop. Labradors, technically Carney. Actually, that's not Hauler. Not Hauler, not Hauler. I don't think not Hauler's one's up to date. I'm kind of a little bit loath to use those. Donkeys is herbivore, herbivore, carnivore, 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 herbivore, herbivore. I'll get the animals to do this. Ah, this monument, man. It's almost done. Ah. I see. Having a munch, are we? I don't mind. It's all good. All good. Animal starvation. Labrador puppy 9. Come a munch, my good friend. Have a munch. No? You're going to walk past? What? I thought you were starving. Why are you walking past the food? I don't get it. Well, okay, whatever. Okie doke, how are we doing? So we're down to 159 sandstone. Okay, so table, sandstone. Don't know what that's supposed to be. Probably a sarcophagus, I guess. Loads of sarcophagus, sandstone. Okay, let's do this. Not get too ahead of ourselves. Nick is fully healed. So the recreation's pretty good. Triss is not so much. Okay, obviously the telly's off. Good situation with the medicine. Animals are happy, apart from this one who doesn't want to eat for some reason. I don't really understand why you don't want to eat. Miku fully healed. From 3 hours to death to fully healed. Can't argue with that. Alright, so Slick is on top of this, which is good. 84 sandstone, so we do have more limestone that we could use instead. So why don't we cancel that and make these sarcophagus out of limestone instead. Furniture, is it Misk? Misk? Yeah. One, two, three, four, that's 240. Yep. Then just the stele to do. Stele. And this ridiculous thing can be over and we can take it all down and have loads and loads of resources. Which is good. So we'll use the stone from here to build traps for our kill box. Now, what I plan to do is put a little corridor down here. I'm going to mark this up and I'll tell you my plan. Now, Daniel's skill here, the Berserk Pulse. What's he doing? Is he hauling? Let me just I'll recruit him and I'll tell you what I mean. Just let him do this for a second. Oh, he's actually building it. Right. Take a long time, don't they? Instructions looking good though. Anyway, the point is I'm going to build a little corridor here so Daniel can stand sort of here and then he can cast Berserk Pulse and it kind of goes through the wall. So anybody crossing here will get Berserk Pulsed safely and all they're going to do is fight their own people rather than wait till they come up here when I may not want to Berserk Pulse them because we're on top of the situation. So I will do that. I just want to wait for this to get done really. I'm going to mark it in though, just to make sure that's clear. I'll do it too wide, so Daniel can stand here and have the border of the Berserk Pulse here, because I think it has to be in line of sight. But I'm not sure. I might come out a square, actually, just to be on the safe side. So you can stand here and then cast it there. I don't know, we'll have to see. All right, and then we'll put a door in. Alright. Actually, where is Daniel? Playing harp. He's getting his... Okay, let's actually try it. Let's see. So if Daniel's there and he wants to do his Berserk Pulse, he has to do it... He can't do it across the wall. He's got to be... 1, 2, 3. See, that's not even clear if it's going to... Yeah, so he's got to be 3 away. 1, 2, 3. Okay. In which case, we've got to bring this out a little bit further. If he's there, it's 1, 2. If he's there, 1, 2. Yeah, it's not far enough. Alright. Is there a better way of doing this? Probably not. So let's come out another one. Yeah, there. So 1, 2, 3. And then that'll go through the wall. In fact, if I come out one. Don't even need to come out that far. Okay, like so. Alrighty, how you going with the plasteel? Mods on top of it. Ah, look, the light helping work a lot quicker. Okay, so we've got in quite a lot of plasteel now, 282. I'd rather move this now and get some steel from it. So if we just do reinstall, and we'll stick it over here now. Now the beauty of this is that we have a roof here. Sorry, we have a pillar here already, so we can just put a chair in over here as well. So let's do that. Let's get the chair reinstalled over here as well. And the light. Where's it go? The light kind of there. To drag some power up here though. That is a bit of a fuss, isn't it? Wood's not an option. We could 2.7 days. Need an autonomous power supply, which we do actually have. We've got this thing. That could be quite useful, actually. I'm going to move that instead. That's going to be quite useful. We'll leave the glow pod where it is. I'll put the power cell over here instead. That's very, very useful. Got that really early on in this game. It's quite interesting. We'll put it down here, just kind of keep it safe. And that will power the drill and the light. That works. And we can actually we can reclaim all of this. Get some metal back. Okay, moved. Yep, brilliant. Alright, well we're almost there with this. This is great. Positive, positive. Now, how much is the large stele? 125. Definitely made out of limestone. So we got enough for both of those. And then it is done. Thank goodness. Oh, wow. Alright, cool. I think I'm going to leave it there. All the pigs have been cleaned up and turned into delicious meat. I'm going to, what are these at, 75%? I'm going to switch these over to Devil Strand. Don't let me forget. We're going to leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. That meat delivery was extremely useful. We are now up to, let's have a quick look, check on our food situation. We've got 2582, 1800, 184 meals purely out of meat, which is brilliant. We've got some insect jelly for the royals. We've got a decent amount of, so 671. So we can make, what, 67 lavish meals and have plenty left over for simple meals, should it come down to it. So that is good. We're in good shape for the end game, which I think could well start next episode. We're going to get those two built, get Daniel's heir sorted out for Hunter, and then we can call the Stellark. I don't want to over-prepare for this. I just want to get on with it, quite frankly. This has been a long time coming. The end game is upon us. This is very exciting. What I'd like to do is get that, that sorted out as well. It's currently not particularly useful. Alright. Thanks again for watching. You do take care of yourself over the next 24 hours, and I'll catch you in tomorrow's episode. But for now, this is Bug, pulling the plug.